So, welcome to the 1st of July. We are officially halfway through 2026. And I'm sure it's a point where most of us, as CEOs, business owners, department heads, will be reviewing our business performance. But almost nobody, I believe, will be reviewing their health performance. You probably do know your revenue numbers, your pipeline, your team metrics, but what about your body metrics? So I'm going to go through today just 5 numbers that I believe are worth you knowing and tracking from today to the end of the year, because I think it will give you much greater insight into your health, your energy, and crucially, your longevity. So the first one is sleep duration and quality. Are you averaging 7 hours plus sleep? And what does your fitness device, your health device, say about your sleep stages? We go in and out of different sleep stages. I think most of us know that, but they are key, and the length of each stage is key. What is your device telling you? Stat number 2 that I would suggest you record is your resting heart rate. And here you want a downward trend, because that's one of the clearest signs that your cardiovascular health is improving. So, number 2, resting heart rate. Number 3 is HRV, heart rate variability. Now, I'm actually going to do a separate video on this tomorrow, because it's actually one of the key things that I think you should be measuring, because it's all about rest and recovery. So more tomorrow, pop back tomorrow to see that. But in the meantime, start measuring it. Number 4 is VO2 max. Now, this is a really strong predictor of your long-term health and longevity. And remember, we're all living longer, but we're not necessarily living better. The number of years we're in ill health at the end of our life is not decreasing. So knowing that number will help you look at your long-term health and your longevity. And most of our wearable devices, whichever yours is of choice, will give you that number. And number 5 is body composition. So that's not just weight, it's sort of a muscle to fat ratio that is really important for your overall health, and again goes back into metabolic health and longevity. So you will know what you measure matters and can be improved. So I would challenge you, if I may, to track those numbers over the coming months. I'm actually looking at something that would help you pull all of those numbers together and give you some advice and trends depending on what you're seeing. A lot of us have wearable health devices, but sometimes the data they give us can be quite overwhelming, and we don't quite know what to do with the numbers we're being told. So I'm looking at that. So if that would be of interest to you, could you just pop me a comment below so I can get a gauge as to what level of interest there is in that. So welcome to the second half of 2026. Those are the 5 numbers I think you should be measuring. Have a great day.